Hi guys, this is Rochelle. If you watched my videos before, it's kind of like I'm just starting as a not actually a vlogger, just a part-time vlogging. So for today's video, I'm just going to tell you guys about our love story, about my husband and me. So at first, I am alone inside a house. There's no one here, so I can be loud. Because sometimes I can't be loud when they're here. Because some of them are watching TV or doing something. So now that I'm alone, I can tell you my story. So way back 2016, I was depressed and ready to move on. And then I just thinking about going like dating online. So I download the Tinder app. So I met my husband in Tinder app. Most of the people say about Tinder is not good, something like that. The people there are not actually a good man or good women. So yeah, I think some of them, because when I started doing Tinder, lots of guys are messaging me just to go out and make fun, have fun, and then sex. But this guy actually my husband, so he messaged me is like about his life and then asking me about my life. So it's like kind of interesting. Like he's an interesting guy. So we started chatting. So he messaged me and then I messaged him back. So because we are attracted with our, let's say, our profile. So our profile, like my bio, and his bio is kind of similar. So his bio is like he wants to meet because he's from a broken-hearted relationship too. So that time, so he's just healing and he wants to talk to someone like me. I just want to talk to someone. So and then he saw my bio. So he said, I like your bio because my bio is like, I want to meet a guy, a mature guy, preferably older than me, that who will treat me as his only one. And it's funny that we have kind of the same, but his is, I want to meet an Asian woman who will treat me as her number one. So right, it's kind of similar. So yeah, so that's what it started. We chatted first at Tinder and then we gave our number to each other. Then he messaged me, sometimes he called me, then until every day he calls me. Then we decided to meet online, like a video chat. That time he doesn't know how to video chat, so I taught him to video chat in the messenger. So we started that doing video chat because I am in Edmonton that time and then he is here in Calgary. So one thing more, when I went to Tinder, I chose to date a person that lives in Calgary, simply because I want to move back here. Because I was here, this is my first city when I came here in Canada, so kind of miss the city of Calgary. So yeah, and we have a long distance relationship for a year. Not yeah. So yeah, we have a long distance relationship for a year. But it was our first month we met here in Calgary. I went here just to I submitted my permanent residency application here in Calgary because I really want to have my application to have an address here in Calgary. So I use his. And then no, at first I think I used my cousin's address. And then so our first month we met, and then the second month I think he visited me there. We went to a park. And then that's what our life is because he can't like just wait for me to come. So it's like I went there twice and he went there twice. Oh sorry. Sorry. I went here in Calgary twice and he went there twice to visit me. And then until I decided to move back here. And then we lived together for a year. No, for a year, sorry. So and then we decided not to rush to have a wedding because we want to know ourselves or each other, so our flaws, something like that, because we had a failed relationship before. We both have it. So at first I had a failed marriage before. So that time I'm too young, and then we just got married after our 2 years relationship, I think. But we didn't live in together. So this time for me it's very important to know the guy. And then yeah, I decided to live with him too because he wants to. At first I'm hesitant because it's, Filipino, right? I'm hesitant to live with him because I don't know him much, but I thought that this would be better to know him better, right? So I live with him. We like move 3 times with different places, and then finally we saw this apartment. We live in a basement, so that's why it's always cold here. And then my kids from the Philippines, so I process their papers, and then including it includes in my permanent residency application. So when I got my permanent residency, they got it too. So they came here 2018. So we live all together here until now. And then that's like what I've said. We didn't rush to get married, but this time we decided to get married. Because so we've been together for 5 years now. I've known him for like maybe enough time to be together. It's our 5th anniversary. At the same time, our wedding. So we both agreed to choose the date that we were in the relationship. I don't know. And some people, they said it's a bad thing to have a same date. I'm not sure about that because in what I experienced, it's not a bad thing, right? And then yeah, we had different dates before, but what happened? It failed too. So I think it's not the date. It's about the person. It's about the people who you united. Okay? United to be together. So yeah, we decided to get married. We just got married this June 2nd. And we went Facebook Live for us, for my relatives and his relatives, friends that far from us, so they can see our simple and intimate wedding. And Hi. Yeah, so we had a relationship for a year, and then after a year I decided to move back here in Calgary just to have my own freedom. So, and we decided at first I am hesitant to leave with him, because I just met him, right? But the thing is, we are in a relationship for a year, even though it's a long distance relationship. We are we are looking forward for serious relationship in the future, right? So we like each other, we love each other, so we decided to live together. We also have the same failed relationship in the past, so that's why we decided to leave each other with each other, because we want to know each other's flaws, you know, like, so we're not going to be in a rush to do something that we're going to be failed, you know what I mean? So yeah, after I got my permanent resident in 2018, so my kids came here in 2018. Until now, we are living in a basement. It's always cold here, especially in summertime, because it's the basement. So when it's hot outside, it is colder here, because the heater comes on when it's cold outside. So yeah, and this year we decided to get married in a civil wedding. We announced that we will have a wedding next year, but because of the pandemic, the COVID, we said that okay, or maybe we can just have a small ceremony, you know, so because we can't invite most of the people we love or relatives, we can't invite a lot of people, so we decided just to have small celebration with the commissioner. So the commissioner who did the wedding, so we had a little ceremony. So my kids, who are the one who's helping me, no one helped us. So my kids, my son who did the filming, the video, the pictures, he did the editing. My son, my son, sorry, that's my son. So my daughter did my hair and makeup. So yeah, and then there's only two witnesses, my kids and my mom and brother, and the family of the two witnesses came, and the commissioner. So yeah, it's just a small celebration, but it was intimate, and it's very important to us. We feel the love, we felt it, and everyone felt it. So we did Facebook Live on our wedding day. So most of the people we love, most of our relatives and friends watched it. So I hope you will like this video too. And I'm just gonna give you a little advice for those who had broken hearted. Don't lose hope. You will see your, what do you call this, soulmate, whatever you call it. But don't lose hope, and then God will give it to you. And as long as you love each other and you accept their flaws, and you are ready to go to the next level, you should be ready from your heart and from your soul, from your heart, from your mind. You should be ready before you do it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and then please subscribe and comment and like my video, and then suggest what kind of video do you want to watch from my vlog. And I will add here the small video and pictures of our wedding. Thank you, and have a nice day.
you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst. Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover open? Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. I know I pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst. We're just honest when they're telling lies. Can you see what I'm not saying from my eyes? All I know is love. For you, it's real. It's different from anything that I thought I'd feel. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first.